What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are going to focus today on longer putts, so make more putts part 2. The first session we focused on really anything within 8 feet. Today we're going to focus on everything outside of 10 feet, so 10, 20, 30, 40 foot putts. The drills that I'm going to show today are not new drills to the game. They're all out there. You can look them up. I'm just going to put them and condense them into one video for everybody today. And again, this is just to help you shoot lower numbers. I know that these aren't the most exciting videos. We've got a lot of good content coming up in the coming months. 1v1s, 2v2s, father-son matches. So look forward to that. For today, we're gonna focus on long putts, make more putts part 2, and let's get into it. Okay, so this first drill that we're gonna work on is not new to the game. It's been out there forever, and in fact, all of these drills are out there. The first one that we're going to focus on is like a pretty simple ladder drill, 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet. And really what you want to do is just put yourself within 10% of 10% of each tee. So a foot, 2 feet, 3 feet, if it were 40 feet, 4 feet. And those are considered good putts. A tour player is not going to make every 25 footer they look at. They're not even going to make every 10 footer that they look at. I think an 8 footer on tour is like 50%. So a 10 footer is a little bit less than that on tour. So your expectation as an amateur, especially a beginner golfer, should just be get myself as close to the hole as possible, as quick as I can, and try not to make anything more than a double bogey. So pretty simple here. Like I said, I've got the couple of tees just lined up in increments of 10 feet. This first one, obviously you would want to try to make a 10 footer, but you know, you don't want to be racing this 3 feet, 4 feet by the hole. Like you don't want a 4 footer coming back after a 10 foot putt. So anything within a foot is good, short or long. Good putt. Okay. Next one, 20 footer. We're just trying to get this within 2 feet. Okay, not necessarily there. Here we go. Okay. Last one we're gonna do here, and you'd probably want to spend like 10 minutes on this drill, 10, 15 minutes. If you're playing in an event or if you're playing with your buddies, I would just go out before the round and just, you know, spend 5 minutes on this. If you're coming out to actually practice and embed this into an hour's worth of practice, I'd probably spend like 15 minutes on it. Pretty good from 30 feet. Pretty good from 30 feet. Okay, so you can see, pretty simple drill, pretty easy to set up. Drill number 1, ladder drill. So this next drill, I actually like to call it the pool drill. And the reason why I call it the pool drill is because they do something similar to this in the game of pool. I think to determine like who goes first in the pool match, they basically like hit the cue ball and try to lag it as close to whoever gets closer to the edge of the table, I think goes first. So it's the same thing here. As you can see, I've got an alignment stick here, and this is pure pace. And really anything outside of 10, 15 feet is all pace. So what we want to do here is I still have these tees lined up, so 10, 20, 30 feet. You would want to do this for like a 40 footer, 30 footer, probably not anything inside 30 feet. Although, you know, it's totally up to you how you want to approach it. So yeah, so all we're trying to do is just focus on getting this as close to the alignment stick as we can. Just trying to get this right up next to the alignment stick. Would have been a good putt if I were putting to the tee. So this is probably just around 35, 40 feet. Pretty good there. That's it. That's it. I mean, that would have been pretty darn good. So again, this is nice because you're not focusing on a specific line. We're just trying to leave it in general just short or as close as we can to this alignment stick. Okay, hopefully that's helpful on pace. I mean, all these drills are meant for pace, but a good number 2 drill, the pool drill, to focus on pace, speed, and get those putts closer from a longer distance. Okay, drill number 4 is just an around the world, or rather around the hole in this instance. Again, acting like the poker chip is the hole. We've got, or theoretically you will have, just tees around the hole. I would say 20 or 25 feet. And the goal is to go around your 4, 5, 6 tees, depending on how many you have set up around the hole, and just 2-putt them. You can't walk away from the drill until you 2-putt all of them. And again, this is just every golfer, beginner or tour player, is going to have a lot of 15 to 30 foot putts. And again, the goal is to just not 3-putt them. And you can't walk away from this drill until you 2-putt all of them. Just to keep everything in the frame, I only have 2 set up. But again, this is 20 feet. And from 20 feet, we're just trying to get this within 2 feet. Pass. Right, and then what you'd want to do is actually come up here, and this is a drill where you're actually finishing this out, okay? So you'd be actually making sure that you're 2-putting this, because if you can't 2-putt from 25 feet, you need to practice more 25 footers, and you need to practice pace. Would have gone in. All right, and so both of those are pretty two easy 2-putts. And for any amateur golfer, 2 putts are good. So this drill up, and again, this is something that you want to do to full completion, and from there you'll just naturally become a better putter of the golf ball. And because the tees are set up around the hole, you'll get a mixture of left to right putts, uphill, downhill, and so when you get out on the golf course, these putts aren't going to be scary or nerve-wracking, so you'll get these executed pretty well. Appreciate everybody following along the channel thus far. Like I said in the beginning of the video, not all of my content is going to be training or education focused. We're definitely going to get some really exciting content and some matches coming up here in the coming weeks. So stay tuned for that. But until then, catch you on the next one.